A glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The buildings of Indianapolis are locations tonight framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the big man, Domantas Sabonis, is following in his father's Hall of Fame footsteps. We all remember what Arvydas Sabonis looked like when he was healthy, both in Russia and when he came over to the NBA. Domas watched his dad play with the Blazers and dreamed of becoming an NBA player in his own right. Well, he's arrived. Last season, Domantas became a first-time All-Star, and he's certainly doing his dad proud. Kevin?
He sure is. Thanks, David. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Indiana. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And seeing where Indiana is, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Harrell. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's James in at the 1 spot. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Karis LeVert is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Schroeder. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Brogdon with it. Passes it to Warren. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Sabonis finds Brogdon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And here is Warren, following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Warren against Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Turner, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Warren against Kuzma. Warren kicks to Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Offensive rebound. Harrell trying to free himself up, and Davis gets it to go.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now, here's Brogdon. 9 points last game. Here's Warren, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Kuzma against Warren. Kuzma passes to James. And the 3 ball is good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pulls from the top of the key. A 3 from Warren. Up again. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Schroeder. Here's Kuzma. Stolen by Brogdon. Turner with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Warren. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And looking back at the trade for Warren, I thought it was a surprise to see him get dealt for so little. He's always been a terrific player.
And you know what, Greg? I'm with you there because I was surprised as well. I'm not sure why the Suns made the decision to trade Warren, but I tell you what, as a former Pacer and a follower of the team, I'm happy that the Pacers have him because this guy's an efficient double-digit scorer. He plays unselfish basketball, and he actually made nice strides defensively last season. So the future is bright. I love his attitude and everything about his skill set. I'll tell you what, coaches really love reliable shooters like Warren. I mean, he's a talented guy who can really get it done from anywhere on the floor.
Both free throws good from Warren. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Sabonis against James. And James throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Turner passes to Warren. Shoots over Kuzma.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
First trip to the line for him here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And he makes the first. Schroeder hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Warren. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Turner. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against New York.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Brogdon hits them both.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And the first one drops. McDermott's checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for Harrell. Here's LeVert. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And the Pacers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Here's Schroeder, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 17. Sabonis kicks to Warren. Back to Sabonis. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Schroeder. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Sabonis. Schroeder hits them both. Here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Brogdon. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is so good in so many ways. He's got an old school game and approach. Nothing flashy, but everything effective and done well. Always aware of the situation he's in, knows when to pass, when to shoot it, runs the pick and roll exquisitely, and is an excellent teammate. Boy, what an asset he is to the Pacers.
The first one falls.
And without a doubt, Brogdon saw more usage with the Pacers, and, man, he stepped up to the challenge.
And, you know, Greg, his shooting percentage did dip with the added usage, but he was still efficient for his position, and I thought he blossomed as a playmaker, too. I mean, he created well for others and really was a catalyst for the Pacers' success.
And so he makes both from the line. Lakers leading by 17. And here is Davis. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Free throw drops for Lamb. And Lamb drops them both.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
Now here's James. He's got 5 and finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pacers trail by 19. Now Brogdon outside Warren. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Warren's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's McDermott. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And here is Los Angeles now after Indiana gets the 3. Schroeder passes to Harrell. To the middle. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Davis. And it's 13 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility. Early in his career, I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Aaron Holiday's checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Now here's Lamb. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. And Holiday kicks to Lamb. The pass to Warren. Just 4 to shoot. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Hits it from three-point range.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Here's Horton Tucker. Morris. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Warren. 5 points in the game. To halt the run, Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Holiday. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Passes to Caruso. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Warren. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Holiday, how he performed last season. Averaged about 9 points per game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And really for him, it's about putting in the work and improving his game.
Yeah, and I think he wants to. It's one of those things where you either want it or you don't, and he does.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Gasol. Pass to Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. On offense, here are the Pacers. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Warren. This one for three. Morris with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Holiday. Back to McConnell. Outside Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
Here's Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. McConnell's scanning the floor. And the pass to Warren over Gasol. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So I think those are 2 areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. Here's Morris, following the score by Indiana. 4 on the clock. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Sabonis, knocks it loose. It's stolen by Morris. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Horton Tucker. Can't hit from in close. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Morris with the block. A shot by McConnell, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Morris. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Three-pointer, LeVert, good. And McConnell gets the assist. LeVert's got 5.
I find LeVert to be at his best when he's in rhythm. When he's pulling up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
And guys, Karis LeVert can do so much while he's on the basketball floor. The problem for LeVert is just staying on the basketball floor.
Yeah, injuries have really slowed him down the last couple of years, Greg, and it's unfortunate because this kid's an outstanding player. He gets it done in every way as a wing scorer. He can make plays, he can defend, he can score the ball. LeVert says he tries to model his game after Penny Hardaway, and if he can stay healthy, I don't think that comparison's too far off.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And how about Aaron Holiday seeing that expanded role last season, moved into that backup point guard spot for the Pacers, and I thought he was solid.
I ditto that, Greg. I mean, he's a guy that's a natural playmaker. He's got a nice stroke as well, plays with confidence, and is really aggressive with the ball in his hands, which is what I like. And, you know, he's the third of 3 brothers that are playing in the NBA. He's a teammate with Justin, and I tell you what, when you're the youngest sibling, you got to bring that aggressiveness to the table every day.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Lamb, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. He has 7. Here's Harrell. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
On defense, Indiana. Davis.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
First one falls for him. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Both shots good from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot from free throw range. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Indiana. They've got an 8-0 run. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Lamb. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, aggressiveness is what helps Lamb be able to draw these fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 18. James looking it over. Stolen by Brogdon. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from LeBron. Back to Harrell. Right side Davis. Sabonis with the steal. To the paint. Out to Lamb. Back to Turner. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's James. 7 points in the game. To stop the drought, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. LeBron's got 9.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Brogdon against James. LeBron with the block.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, an excellent shot block.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. And 5th on the list is Sabonis.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
You know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years, and has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Here's Brogdon. Here's the floater. He lays it in. 8 points for him.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low-post go-to move.
Kuzma outside. Here's Schroeder. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here is Turner after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Offensive rebound, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
And that one's good. Schroeder's got 18 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Sabonis, the pass to LeVert. The shot that time, not on target. Kuzma with the defensive effort. James, the bounce pass. Here's Harrell. Good D by Brogdon. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's LeVert, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. The Lakers also with a sub. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And the Pacers call time here. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Warren's checked in for the Pacers. Justin Holiday comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Brogdon outside. The shot by Turner, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here is Brogdon following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Davis against Warren, and Davis sends it back. Here's the break. And he lays it up and in. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Logged in the pass to Turner. To end the run. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's McDermott. That's tipped. Brogdon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player. You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. He hits the second from the line. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Warren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Warren's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Davis. Free throw, no good for James.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now, here's Warren. 12 points for him. Back to Turner. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. He has 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Los Angeles has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Floats it up for James. Turner with the steal. And Warren with the basket on the assist by McDermott. Warren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good D by Holiday. Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
And let's check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season. First in assists, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor, an absolute magician with the basketball. That's good from Holiday. The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for James. Good on both. 1:06 left now here in the second. Lakers leading by 23. Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Passes it to Holiday. No good on the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Caldwell Pope against Warren. Indiana's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marc Gasol.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
That's good from Turner.
Yeah, you know, he's a big guy that has tremendous agility and already is an elite defender. Miles Turner now has to work on being dominant on offense.
Both free throws good from Turner. Here's Caruso. He's got 10. Pass to Morris. 1 second left. He's off on that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on top, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was Dennis Schroeder setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 18 points and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, the big issue to address, Ernie, is their rebounding. They got low energy, low effort on the glass. Well, let's take out there with a whole different attitude. The final score could look like Kenny, UGLY. He ain't got no alibi. He's ugly.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Schroeder in at the 2 spot. And the shot by Warren, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Brogdon against LeBron.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Turner with the steal. Brogdon with it. And the wide-open shot from Warren, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And it's Davis missing. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. For 3, the shot by Turner no good.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Tries again, and it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in. Schroeder's got 20.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Looking to get it going, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Warren. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
LeVert from outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Indiana. They're scoreless since the first half. Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Kuzma outside. That 3 off the mark. Pacers shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. If you thought he could be a franchise caliber player, we might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Miles Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Free throw good. Kuzma. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Indiana's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Warren. Over in the corner, Turner. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Kuzma, left side. He feeds it to James. Back to Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Davis.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Now the pass to Warren.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's Schroeder, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And the Pacers call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. He's coming off an excellent season. 9th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Brogdon finds Warren. Indiana moving it around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And that's 10 points for Jeremy Lamb.
Lamb is a capable spot-up shooter. He's comfortable shooting off the catch.
Turner with the steal. Passes it to Brogdon. And the rejection by James. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Kuzma with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Brogdon outside. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Down low. Turner trying to free himself up. Lamb and block. That one goes careening off the glass. Now the Lakers on the break. The shot misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Lets the 3 fly. Lamb missing again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Tips it up. Harrell on the follow. Harrell's got 12 in the game.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
A lot of times when they needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the foul line and get them.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And he makes the first. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And then for the Lakers, Horton Tucker's checked in. And it's Caldwell Pope in for LeBron. And both free throws good for Harrell. The Pacers shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Brogdon kicks to Lamb. Back to Brogdon. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Lakers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And here is Brogdon after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Horton Tucker. Bucket is good. Horton Tucker's got 6 points. And it's Indiana's ball. Outside, Lamb. He kicks it to McDermott. Sabonis inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Pacers. Justin Holiday's checked in for Turner. Aaron Holiday comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for the Lakers, Marc Gasol is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Markieff Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And he makes both free throws. Here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks to Holiday. And here's McConnell. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now McConnell. Pass to Holiday. Shot to stop the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Horton Tucker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. In third, the Lakers.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. The Pacers shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Nice shot by McDermott.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Gasol. Pass to Morris. Shoots over McDermott. Morris, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
And without a doubt, one of the big reasons why the Pacers were so tough last year was Domantas Sabonis. He continued to improve and was a statistical monster across the board.
And, you know, Greg, the biggest jump for Sabonis was on the glass. I mean, his rebounding went to another level. And he's a terrific rebounder at both ends, but especially at that offensive end. And he bangs that glass all the time. He attacks missed shots like his life depends on it. And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points for him. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. That's good from Holiday on the assist by McDermott. McDermott's got 4 assists now tonight. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Caruso. 10 points for him. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Morris kicks to Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Indiana shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Holiday with the three. No good on the shot. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Fast break, the Lakers. Morris with the ball.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Gasol. How he did last season. He was around 7 points a game last year. 6 rebounds and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Free throw good from Morris. Los Angeles making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And Morris drops them both. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Caruso. 10 points for him. Outside Gasol. Pass to Morris. Over Sabonis. Morris, no good. Pacers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. The wide open look here for Holiday. Nice shot by McDermott.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Caruso, the pass to Matthews. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Here's Morris. And the Lakers with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers take it the other way. For 3, Caldwell Pope hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in this quarter.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Back to McDermott. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And Indiana making a change here. LeVert's checked in. so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Indiana shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Caruso, the pass to Gasol. Pass to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Caruso's got 13.
Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, at his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. LeVert's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Morris kicks to McKinney. The rebound by Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. Here's Sumner. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that? Or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree.
Man, you've really got to appreciate the versatility of Gasol. I mean, he's a big man with range. I love seeing him square up from deep.
Outside Holiday. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Morris. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope, or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve, but with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. 5 to shoot. Holiday, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Here's Caruso, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. first one falls for him. Lamb, he's checked in for the Pacers. He doesn't get the second one. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Sumner. Good on the triple. Sumner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Caruso. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Bitadze, and he lays it straight in. Bitadze's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Dudley. Pass to Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. The pass to Bitadze. Outside, Lamb. Passes to Sumner. Good D by Matthews. Lakers shooting straight 49% from the field. McKinney passes to Caruso. He kicks to Dudley. Outside Matthews. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Holiday finds Lamb. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Morris with the ball. Pass to Caruso. Back to Morris for the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And here's Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show. at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Caruso. Pacers with the rebound. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Morris. Here's Dudley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The free throw drops for Dudley. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Outside, Lamb. Lets it fly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. Free throw drops for Lamb. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah,
that
no
long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. I remember it like it was yesterday. And he makes the first.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And Morris drops them both. Here's Sumner. Kicks it to Sampson. Pass to Sumner. And it's sent back by Morris. Here's Horton Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bitadze, the pass to Sumner. Indiana moving it around to the inside. Holiday gets the bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here is Dudley. Morris right side. A rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday gets the bucket.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Caruso looking for an opening. And there's the pass to Morris. With the fadeaway. Pacers with the rebound. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's good from Holiday. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Horton Tucker. Passes it to Caruso. Caldwell-Pope outside. Step back shot. Here's Dudley. A beautiful reverse layup. Dudley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. A second chance effort. Count it.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Here's Holiday. Has to be Tadze. Back to Holiday. They shoot again. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Caruso. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that in switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Second shot opportunity. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Caruso, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The offensive rebound. Here's Sampson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. The Lakers making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. The Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Caruso, the pass to Gasol. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Dudley, launches a 3, drills it from outside. Dudley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Caldwell Pope kicks to McKinney. 6 to shoot. Caruso, the pass to Gasol. A rebound by Bitadze. The Pacers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Good on the shot. Holiday's got 20 points.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Gasol passes to Caruso. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here's Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope outside. Holiday with the defensive effort. The Pacers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Anthony Davis.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, there's Bitadze. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Caruso. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just, work your mind, work your body as well, and, get ready for practice.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that time off anyway, man. Congrats on this win. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.